Today's virtual class is going to be on Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Ni, or Sai Ni as many places call it. Lots of my students have asked me to do a virtual class on this one so that they could kind of follow along facing the television. One of the things I do want to say is that the Sai Kata are very complicated to learn correctly. It really does require in-person training. If not, you're going to kind of go through the moves and not really understand what the weapon is doing. But we're going to cover it today. This is a really good Sai Kata. The first Sai Kata, Sai Daiichi, is actually very long. This one's a little bit shorter, but it's more complicated. And then, of course, Shiguro no Sai is shorter, but it's very complicated. When you're working this stuff, one of the things I want to cover is, I call it the trigger point. So if you know, and this is not PC correct, but if you make your gun, your Sai actually sets inside your gun. You see my thumb and index finger? And then the fingers wrap over the Sai. You don't do this. They wrap over the Sai. And it's okay to do this if you really want to. I personally do not do that, but you're here. And then the Sai for punching, it should be flat up against the arm. For blocking, it's on the outside of the arm. So that's something that you need to kind of work into your kata as well. That being said, this is Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Ni. Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Ni. Separate the kata, go out to your doi position. And it's going to start like Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Daiichi. Step in, hook, step in, hook. Okay, on this one you're going to step forward and you're in that natural standing posture. And you're going to strike like the first kata, but it continues back, and then you're going to turn the left palm up and strike straight down with the side pointed in an up manner. And then we repeat on the other side. Okay, step in, down block. 2 punches. Cross stance, or stand pretty as we call it in my dojo. Step in and dual strike. When you do that, it's across each other as such. And then you're going to open, hit, and roll and hit, and block, and 2 punches. Okay. When you do the next motion, it's like the first kata. We step into our shiko, high block, but we don't step in again. We just double punch, reverse in front, and then shiko, high block, reverse in front. Now we're going to go back to the center again. Strike, roll, and hit. Strike, roll, and hit. Step in and block. 2 punches. Stand pretty. Step in. This is your first ki. Height on that motion. Shoulder roll, block. 2 punches. Stepping out of the 45 in the shiko and strike the side of the head. You're going to roll and block down. 2 punches. Same thing the other way. Strike, roll, punch, punch. This is going to be a little bit harder, but we'll do it both directions on this part of the kata. You're going to replace, open the Sai and block with the leg up. Step down, strike, slide into poke, slide in 2 punches. And then we're going to do the same thing going back. Block, strike, stab, 1, 2. You're going to step into a shiko, and we call this laying the Sai out. They're kind of relaxed in the hands. Rotate around, right leg forward. Block and press down about eye height. Slide in, dual clavicle strike. Stepping back, block above the head and stab, and do the same thing. Stab. Step back one more time. Sai is flat, lay on top. Stab and ki, step back and set. And then you're going to shift your weight, left leg up, right arm above the head, left arm underneath, inside the thigh. Heel down, clear, set, and yame. And that is Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Ni. Like I said, it's a very complicated kata. Now, covering the middle part from a side angle so that you guys can see this. After we did our strikes, I'll do it on this side here, 2 punches. You're going to shift your weight and open and block. Step down and strike. Slide and stab. Punch 1, 2. That is how that works. Shift, block, strike, stab. 1, 2. That's that motion going that direction and coming back. That is going to be probably the most difficult part of the kata to get down. Anyway, keep working it. This is Nakaima, Kenkou Sensei no Sai Ni kata. I hope this helped you guys. I'll see you soon.